Okay, hello. This is my level. It's called The Island. This is my work-based learning module. My name is Thomas Jackson. Okay, so I'm going to give you a little bit of info on the game. Like I say, it's called The Island, and as you can see, it's an island. But it's not a normal island. No, weird things are going on beneath the surface. Okay, so as you can see, this is going to be the water around the outside. So, and this bit here is the actual island. Obviously, you can see the palm trees and stuff like that. They need to be dispersed a little bit more because obviously it looks a bit rubbish than just being in a square at this point in time. Oh, and obviously it's not textured. That is the main downside to my level at this point in time. Okay, so this is where you start. This is a boat dock. Okay, so obviously when you spawn, here we go. When you spawn, this is what you see. Okay, this is the sea. Jump into it, yeah, you're gonna fall. You're gonna die. Okay, so yes. So you go and speak to this guy here. Oh, just before I start, Kismet warning. That's going to come up in the left side. If you wait a few seconds, it'll come up. I don't know how to fix it. I've been trying and trying and trying, and I cannot work out for the life of me how to do it. So you speak to this dude here. He tells you you've been washed up on this island. Obviously, you've got no memory, and what you have to do is that he's going to help you, and he's going to send you to one of his friends up the top of the hill. So you can see my palm trees there. They've got collision on them, so you can't actually walk into them. Obviously the floor's got collision, the hill has got collision, so have these the fences here, because believe it or not, when my friends tried the game, they kept falling off the side. I don't know how, with all this room, but yeah. Okay, so we make it up the hill. Obviously you can see that Kismet warning on the left hand side now. You speak to this guy. Hey mate, how's it going? Obviously, like you can see, they don't speak to you at the moment. They don't move. They're basically just a static mesh. But when I do sort it out, they'll either be able to talk to you, they'll be able to hand you things. And what this guy's going to say is, jump to that man, do the leap of faith. So you jump to it, jump on it. It's not that hard, but if you do miss it, it'll go down without you, and that'll be it. You'll have to restart the level. Okay, so as you can see, 1, 2, 3 corridors. Oh yeah, and that lift will never come back down now. And like I said before, I need to make it more realistic. There's nothing; it's completely bare, and that's what disheartens me about this level so far. But let's have a look in some of the rooms. So this guy's going to say, "Hiya, there's bots in there, so be careful." But when you go up, right, and now I can see already that there's only one in here, but there should be 8. Okay, and I think that's what's going on with my Kismet. So if we go and kill him, right, they should respawn. They don't. There should be 8 of them. There isn't. So that needs sorting. Okay, so this guy is going to give you a crystal, and they'll keep respawning until you leave the area. So you've got to be on your toes. And once you get down to here, then they will not follow you. They can't see you, so they'll stop even firing. Okay, this one here actually doesn't have anything in it at the moment, just a complete blank room, but my goal is to have it look like a jungle with lots of fog, lots of smoke, so you can't really see much, and the aim of that room is to find a crystal. No bots trying to kill you, no puzzles, no nothing, you've just got to try and find it. Okay, so this is my favourite room. It's my favourite room because none of my friends could do it. So this guy's going to tell you that you're in a maze and you've got to find your way to the back of the maze, find your way back forward with the crystal, and then you can leave. So, like I say, my mates had a bit of trouble. It took them about 10-15 minutes to actually make the way through it. But if I remember correctly, I should know the way. Oh no, dead end. Oh, there's a bloody way. Right, so it's this way. And you go down here and take this left, As you can see shadow there, and it's really bugging me. Obviously I'll have to speak to one of you guys for help on that. And there we go. So he gives you your little trinket, and you have to leave the level again. Okay, so see the amount of times I've done this now. I bet the first time you have a go you'll get stuck if you have a go. Because this was honestly my hardest level to actually build, believe it or not. It looks the easiest, but it was so hard to actually make it into and I'm stuck again. To make it into a fully working maze. It is this way, I'm sure it is. Ah, there we go. So get out of here, and in the corner of the main room, in this corner here, I'm going to have a totem or a rock. It's going to have holes cut out of it, and what you're going to do is once you've been into that room, you bring your trinket, gem, your crystal, whatever it is, and you pop it into this totem. Same with that one, same with that one. Pop it in here, and as soon as you've done that, this whole wall here is going to disappear. And when you step through, it's going to be another lift like the one that you came down on. That's going to take you up and up and up, and that's going to bring you out somewhere around here. Come on. Wait for me. Yes. There we go. Okay, so and then you're going to speak to this guy again, and what he's going to say this time is that you've done it. That's it. Well done. You've got all the crystals. And he says turn around. And when you turn around, there's going to be a big boat there. And you jump in the boat, but you can't at the moment because there's no collision. So you fall. And that's it. That is my level. Now, if I had to criticise myself, no textures, as I think is a bit dire at this point in time. The palm trees need to be spread out, maybe a few different types of trees. I also need to add stuff to the level to make it more realistic. Obviously, it's not just going to be a straight white beach with a few palm trees set in square. Obviously, I need to build the lights for the lower sections, maybe build a few things down there, maybe a gun, maybe, I don't know, tools of some sort, maybe dead bodies, anything like that, just something to make it look that bit more real. Right, that's everything, thank you very much, cheers.